Is Dr. Liz and Rocky live on our walk. Gador, Gador. Hope everybody's doing great. It's a little warm and buggy out here today. We are calling home South Florida, which is an awesome place to live. But summertime fun gets a little bit toasty. But we still do it. It's important to harmonize with the nature, and here we are. Beautiful, beautiful day. Take a look here. Really beautiful. All the lush trees. Nice blend of palm trees by the seaside. Summer fun activities. And lots of other botany. So welcome everybody. Good morning. I'm Dr. Liz and this is Rocky. Good morning, Rocky. Hope everyone's doing great today. And we welcome you. We are going to be doing a little nature walk today. And we are here in South Florida. It's a little bit warm and muggy. And we got the livestock leading the parade. Who's the livestock? That's right. That's my little buddy here. His name is Rocky. Rocky is an older Papillon. He's got pretty good DNA. Good morning. And he loves to walk while we talk with the Rocky in the park. We're usually out here a little bit early at the sunrise, but we're better late than never. Better late than never. So we are here doing our nature walk in South Florida with Rocky. Our channel is all about health, wellness, and the quality of life. So we believe that by using best practices from around the world, that we end up optimizing health and wellness, healthcare. So this is this little guy. He's a 21-year-old Papillon. And we are out here on a Thursday doing our nature walk. We call home South Florida, but we just did some nice walks in Germany and in Switzerland, in France and in Spain. So wherever we go, we try to harmonize with the nature. And today we're at our home called South Florida, here in the States. So hopefully you guys are out and about doing it too, and we welcome you. Good morning, I'm Dr. Liz, and I'm with my little furry friend, Rocky. And we like to get out here sometime in the morning, usually around sunrise, and just harmonize with the nature. The science shows, and the ancients know, that by getting out and harmonizing with the nature every day, it improves our sleep and makes us healthier and happier people. Yes, I'm a holistic medical doctor. And hi everybody, welcome. Welcome. So nice to get out here and be with the nature here. Let's take a look at my little furry friend. That's Rocky. He's a 21-year-old Papillon. Good morning. And he loves to get out here and walk and talk in the park. Yeah. So it's so nice wherever you are just to get outdoors and harmonize, hot, cold. And yeah. So no, we don't get too fancy on here, but we see tortoises and squirrels, and Rocky has a ball. Okay, yeah. So if you haven't been sleeping, honestly, this is one of the best protocols. Get out if you can. Can I ask you, where do you live? for sleep, because we do show that the sleep is so much improved when you do these nature walks. Hi, Prissy. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So somebody just asked me a question about sleep, that they struggle with sleep. And a lot of people in the world have sleep problems. Hi, I'm Dr. Liz Perry, and I'm a holistic medical doctor, so trained in acupuncture and oriental medicine, as well as homeopathy and biomedicine, using best practices from around the world to optimize health and wellness. So, so anyway, it's really important to improve your sleep. To do nature walks really can help, but not just one. Try to get up in the morning, good morning, and harmonize with the nature. And it really does improve. Here's the puppy. Here's Rocky. He's 21. He sleeps great. He sleeps amazing. And we have found, seriously guys, that our sleep has really improved since we started doing this group thing. So we do these nature walks, just walking around, just even for 15 minutes or an hour, whatever you can do. It can vary, whatever you're in the mood for. But just to be out, and preferably at sunrise. Yeah, it's awesome. It really is. And believe it or not, it will help regulate your human biorhythms with the nature. So I am here in the USA, and I hope that helps about your question about sleep. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Oh, did you guys see that beautiful butterfly? Oh, it was really cool. So no, you were looking at me. But thank you everyone for joining us. We're gonna go for a little walk. We're right on the coast here, and it is so beautiful out. I am from the USA. We are right here in my home in the South Florida region. We just got back from a wonderful trip to Cairo, Egypt, and Switzerland. We had a little stopover in Germany and Spain, but basically we did some hikes up in the Swiss Alps at Mount Rigi. That was a little different vibe than this here with me and the rock in the park in South Florida in the USA. But wherever you are, oh, is it raining today? See? But still good to get out a little bit, maybe in between showers, or even not, to harmonize with the nature. Hi, Muju John. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I am Dr. Liz, and this is Rocky. We are all about promoting time with the nature, preferably in the mornings. Harmonizing with it helps improve our sleep and our mental health and our quality of life. Regardless of what's going on with you guys, this is a winner. So we love to do it, and we're glad you're here. And we love to hear in the comments. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, everyone's beautiful and wonderful, and it improves when we get outdoors. Nature is so incredible, isn't it? We see birds and all kinds of species of ducks, and Rocky just loves it. He smells all kinds of things. So it's just wonderful to get out here. We're heading to the beach now, guys. I want to show you how pretty this is. It's really nice. We have all kinds of natural resources all around us. See the aloe vera? Gorgeous. Wonderful to be used for a burn or even healing of scars in many times. I know there's different species, and I'm not a botanist or an expert at it, but that right there, my friends, is in fact the aloe. So you can just grab a leaf, break it, and help expedite the healing of a burn or a scar or a surgical procedure. It's pretty safe, and it's, as the ancients know. Yeah, hey, Chris McLeod, welcome. The dog, Mr. Rocky, is 21 years old. And here he is. Say hi, Rocky. You can tell he's a little bit aged, but he's looking pretty good, right? Isn't he nice? He's really nice. He's an older dog. And he loves these walks. Isn't this pretty, guys, here in South Florida? So we are here in Martin County, South Florida. It's a gorgeous community. And on Sundays, we have one of the greatest farmers market. I adore it. Why is that? The whole community gets together. A lot of people bring their dogs. They sell all kinds of goodies like most farmers markets. But it's really friendly and fun. It's a great community up here in Stuart, Florida. Sort of a hidden treasure, actually. A lot of people don't really know how wonderful it is. Right, Rock? Right, Rock? Okay, let's look at the beach. Oh, look at the big dog. Look at the big doggy. Oh, he loves the water. Look at those mangroves. Look at he's hiding behind the mangrove. Look at the big, beautiful golden dog. Lovely. Lovely. Let the sun rise. A little bit past the sunrise now. Oh, thank you, Bubblicious. Yeah, they are. It is a gift from God to be out here. And the more we get out here, the better it is. Puts us in a better mood, improves our sleep, and everything is lovely. It helps us to get through the bad times and enjoy the good times. Life is like a surf. It's got ups and it's got downs for every one of us. And by spending the time with nature, it helps facilitate the ups and downs. Isn't this gorgeous, guys? A lot of people come here. And unfortunately, it's a little noisy with the leaf blower. But unfortunately, that is part of the deal. Part of the deal of harmonizing with nature is taking in the leaf blower, guys. Going every which way, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all part of it. Gotta make it work. Okay, moving right along. Here's the beach. Let's go take a quick peek. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Isn't that nice? Here we are, little birdies on the beach. Let's go look and see if we see any little fish. If we see any little fish, guess what? It means big fish are right behind them. It's fairly clear, this water. So I don't see any little fish, do you? I don't see any little fish. So that's a good sign if you did want to go swim here. You see a bunch of those little fish here? Don't go in, because the big sharks might won't get you. So we're going to continue on here, guys. But it's really a lovely day. There's our little doggy over there. So beautiful. Isn't it lovely? It's really lovely. Beautiful, relaxing, and very peaceful. Right, Rocky? He thinks so too. And the birds all love it. Look at them go. Look at them go. There's Frances Langford's old restaurant. She used to have her boat right outside there. Right behind that beautiful golden puppy dog. That's Frances Langford's place. President Nixon was there and all kinds of movie stars in Hollywood because they adored her. And they would go and stay in the little shacks outside of her, the home area. Just sort of camp out, visit, wine and dine, enjoy each other's company. And that's a nice historical piece of our community known as Stewart. Yeah, it really is a very peaceful place. I am a Gen Xer. I am solo and single traveler, and I love these nature backs. I am also a doctor of holistic health. So, um, big world traveler, and I believe by combining best practices from around the world, we enhance our quality of life. So it's really great to do yoga, qigong, nature walks. Oh, look at what we have here, guys. Rocky, take it in. Let's look at these guys. Very distinguished. Check this out. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Look at them. Do you see them? Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? That's so sweet, Bubblicious. I hope so. I have been told that by my patients. And surrounding ourselves with soothing things is, be it a voice, be it nature, it's so helpful to calm our spirit, help us get centered and grounded, and optimize our quality of life. Really, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's the truest thing. It's something we don't do anymore because we have these phones. Even though we're all looking at the phone right now, we're still hopefully experiencing this nature thing, which is really, really, really magical. Okay, pardon me, guys. I'm just warning you. I'm going to have to pick up my dog because he needs to be carried now. He's 21. Rocky. Oh, here we go, guys. Okay, he struggles me, but we got him. So we got him. Good morning. I'm Dr. Liz, and this is Rocky. We're doing our nature walk, and thanks for joining us. He gonna show you how pretty it is here, and welcome everybody. Thanks so much for joining. It is relaxing. It's really beautiful. It's really important that us as human beings harmonize with the nature every day, as much as you can. 15 minutes or an hour, whatever you can do. From babies crying, to dogs swimming, to leaf blowers. It's really important that we just take it all in and be at peace. And, soothing sounds are really healing. Classical music, smooth jazz, and just being out here with people we like, or by ourselves, or with our dog, or just even looking at it on the screen is really good for us too. And hopefully an inspiration to get outside and harmonize. So we're going to walk over here, good morning, and take a look at all the rich greenery. Green is such a beautiful color, and it's good for our liver. All this color green is really good to heal our liver. Aren't we on a date now, Rooster? Yeah, Rocky's really, really nice. Everybody's good. Yeah, thank you. But the color green, guys, is a special color, okay? Because, good morning. How are you? It's really a good color because it goes to our liver. According to Chinese medical theory, the color green is very healing for our liver. And in the ancient medical books, they said the doctor that understands the liver is the doctor that can heal the 100 diseases. Meaning, the liver has to do a lot with health for many different diseases. And anyway, I don't mean to be so boring, but I just want to share with you, this green color and being part of it, walking in nature, is good for us. Here's all that more aloe vera. Take it out, take it in, guys. Look at those beautiful, beautiful aloe vera. It's everywhere here. This is on the pathway where it's just loaded with it. Isn't that nice? So, But little butterfly up here. So we've seen a pair of ducks so far. Little butterfly, lots of aloe vera, a couple of swimming dogs, some gorgeous birds flying around. And let's see what else we can discover. We also got to see beautiful, beautiful. This park is beautiful, it really is. It's warm here though, but this is a great, happy, healthy, fun community of families, elderly, some professionals, good medical establishment, and lots of nature. Here's all tons more aloe vera. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna walk over here. Walk over here. Look at the little butterflies. See them, see them, see them? Oh, look at them go. Ah. Ah. They move sort of erratically, don't they, little butterflies? So sometimes it's hard to precisely and quickly follow their pattern. We're walking around to the Coca-Cola Mansion. If you're new to our channel, welcome. I am Dr. Liz, and I'm with my little furry friend, Rocky. And we try to do these nature walks while we walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And see the other little butterfly. And we feel that nature walks are a big part of health and well-being. So we try to encourage it and share it. And we welcome you all to engage. We really love it. Sometimes we don't. Oh, look at the little lizard. Look at the little lizard. Butterflies and lizards. It's just cool. And we were in Switzerland before. And that was so different, but also just awesome. Hiking up into the Swiss Alps and sailing and maneuvering off over around the, oh, look at that spider web. Can you see it? Can you see that spider web? Wow, that's pretty incredible. See it? Can you see it? That is pretty much something else. I don't know if I captured it, but when I get too close, you don't want too many other types of furry friends, but it is cool to observe from a distance. That is for sure. So this is pretty time spent out here with the nature, relaxing, soothing, and helps balance our biorhythms. So anybody out there with sleep trouble, you do this for an hour a day at sunrise, you can pretty much guarantee your sleep is going to improve measurably. Certainly beats Ambien, which I'm not a fan of. Once you get on that stuff, it's pretty hard to get off. It can be done, and if you're determined, you can do it. But anyway, this is a great solution right by itself. And it really does. The ancients know, and the science shows that by spending time with the nature, it harmonizes our biorhythms. Puts us in better moods, improves our mental health, such as less depression, calms us down, de-stresses us, we experience less anxiety. Okay, so this is a pretty cool part of the park. And if you're followers and you've been with me before, welcome back and thanks so much for your support, and it's wonderful hanging out with you. Here is the Coca-Cola Mansion. And feel free to share any thoughts or what you'd like to learn about in nature, or how you like to spend time with nature. Look at that little lizard. This is the Coca-Cola Mansion, embedded right on this Indian River, I believe it is. And this is now available to all of us, the public, the community of Martin County, Stewart. I don't know if we're in Stewart, Jensen Beach, or Sewell County, but it's the same area. And it is a delightful community. And look at all this, right in front of the Coca-Cola Mansion. This was, I believe, the daughter who married The daughter was the Coca-Cola heir, and was her home. I believe she was friends with the Francis Langford, and they both put together this incredible donation to the county where there's now a moratorium, so you can't build. So we can just enjoy this nature, guys. Isn't that awesome? Love that. And up we come to this beautiful, nice breeze today, guys. So, what do you think? Pretty good, right? Oh, you like Coca-Cola? Yeah, it is a big white house and it's really cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. They were quite a family. You know, it's been on the Dow Jones Industrial Average for decades now. Here is a tree with those coconuts. You don't want one of those to fall on your head if you're sitting down here. Oh, see the little lizard? Little lizard. Oh, they love to get out and play. Another one. Oh, boyfriend, girlfriend, look at that. Look at that, the lizards. And our coconuts right here on the beautiful, beautiful beachfront of Indian River Park in South Florida. Little secret place called Stewart or Sewell's Point. Indian River Park. It's a lovely, lovely part of the country. And this park is adorable. Great to explore for families and fun. Singles and couples, old and young. Very relaxing. Do you guys think so? Yeah, it's really nice. So if you like this kind of stuff, we do invite you to give us a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to our channel where we have lots of information about health, wellness, and the quality of life, from cancer prevention to stress management, acupuncture, herbal remedies. We do live medical trainings too, and informational trainings, and you're able to participate. So we do a lot, but in the mornings we like these nature walks because we just think they're that important. They're kind of basic. They might not be overly thrilling if you're looking for an adrenaline rush, but this balances us. So it's really good. So it's really, really good to do that. Really, really good. Hi. Well, the thing about coconuts, did you ever watch Gilligan's Island? So it's a show here in the United States, probably back in like the 70s and the 80s. And they were stuck on a private island with the professor and Marianne. Well, Gilligan would sit under on the hot days, you know, working on some sort of a project, and he'd sometimes have a coconut fall on his head. Silly, I know. I know it sounds silly, but that's what I was thinking about because that's my era. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm a single solo doctor and a Gen Xer. And so I don't mean to be silly, but thank you, Moju John. I hope that you love it. I hope you find it really welcoming, nourishing, and helpful. And thanks for being part of our group. We welcome you. We welcome all of you. And, oh, another little guy here. Woohoo! We got all kinds of nature everywhere. But yeah, we don't want that to happen to us. But if you do sit under a palm tree and you're not familiar with the tropics or the subtropics, make sure it doesn't have coconuts. And if it does, don't maybe sit under that tree because a coconut could get loose and hit you on the head. It is true. Hopefully not. You're a Gen Xer too, Bubblicious? Very cool. Oops. Very, very cool. It's a good era to be part of, don't you think? And it's wonderful to really, I think we're a smaller generation than like the baby boomers and everything, but it's a good generation to be part of because we're at a great space where most of our kids are grown, we're independent and somewhat free, and we want to keep ourselves healthy for this last half or third of our life. And this is one of the really smart strategies to do it. Plus, it's super fun. Do it with friends. And I like sometimes to do it alone or with Rocky. And why is that? Because we usually notice more, notice more little details, even though I'm yapping. When you're by yourself, you're exploring, you're kind of very plugged into the present here. And you can see things sometimes that you might miss if you're with a larger group. But either way, it's awesome to do it. And again, we're coming back the other side of this Coca-Cola mansion. Where we're heading now, guys, is over. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So, so I think you'll love it. It's really helpful. And if you guys have anything specific you want to learn about, in terms of healthcare or wellness, or want to share and teach us, we welcome you. That's what this is about. Nobody knows it all, no doctor, no individual, but we share. I got into this field because I was really, really sick when I was young and was on death's row for a long time. It was horrible. But I used natural things to heal me. And so I went to medical school and learned how to help with that. But look at how pretty this is. So, isn't it lovely? This is the back side of the Coca-Cola mansion. Okay? And this is called Mount Elizabeth. Mount Elizabeth Mound. Okay, and so this place is really cool. And what it is it's where the Indians hung out, and they took their shells of their oysters and their being right here on the seacoast, Water River, so it's part of Florida's intracoastal system, and eat and hang out with families, friends, and parts of their tribes. And they would put all of the shells here and then throw soil over it or sand. And it's the biggest mountain you're going to see in South Florida because there are not hills, mountains, or that kind of thing here. So that is how this was formed. And it's right, what's built on it is the Coca-Cola mansion. The daughter was the heir of the original Coca-Cola executive. And this was her home behind these gorgeous greeneries on top of Mount Elizabeth Mound, which was, again, 4,000 years ago, the Indians built this by putting their shells there and then putting sand and soil over it. And then ultimately, the Coca-Cola mansion was built on top of this Mount Elizabeth Mound, which now belongs to the county. Pretty cool, guys, right? So it's part of our nature walk, a little bit of info, but it's all good stuff. And it's so nice that we can be out here in our private way and share the day. Best part of the day to play and make hay while the sun shines. It's really good to harmonize with the nature. Butterflies, squirrels, all kinds of different species of ducks, and just hanging with the botany. Hanging with the botany. Oh, there's a couple of butterflies together. Oh, they go so quickly it's hard to... Oh, there's see, there's one. The other one's over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, another one. Oh, they like this. This is like a festivity for the butterflies, the cutest little yellow ones. So anyway, we welcome you. We're going to come over to our little pond over here, see if we can hang with the gang. Hey, Sadku Hours, thanks for coming back. Hello, Master. Thanks for joining us, Master. We welcome you. please feel free to share with everyone. It's nice to have masters on here because we all share this harmony with this relaxing and very beautiful nature. So lovely. So we're a little later today than usual, but we switch it up. And this is the little pond. Now, right at sunrise, we usually have the whole gang that hangs here. All the different tortoises and birds and lizards and squirrels and this incredible botany on this beautiful pond. And it's lovely. But oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the beauty of nature. Look at this. There's part of the gang. See them? Swimming around. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Yes, Indians love nature life. They do indeed. And we learn so much from the natives. Learn so much from each other. Isn't that cool though? It's a lovely, lovely, lovely area. And we got people with their dogs. And we got the ducks swimming. And we'll continue to walk around here because it's just so harmonizing. Right, Rocky? Right, Rocky. So we will just look at how lovely everything is. And it really is. Hello again. Stay cool. Getting a little warm out here, but we still have some folks enjoying the nature. And rightfully so. It is just so pretty. So beautiful. Every time we do this, guys, I don't know, I can't hear your exhales, but hopefully you're doing it too. By moving around a little bit and taking in all of God's glory. We sometimes sigh, or it's like, letting all that stress out. Lets our body flow the way it's supposed to. It's called liver chi stagnation when we get like that. And this is a great way to dissipate that. And if you don't do it, it can lead up to a lot of different horrible diseases. So it's just such a good choice. And the ancients know and the science shows. Good morning. All kinds of wonderful folks out here. Big dogs and little dogs, and squirrels and ducks, and tortoises, and butterflies, and unbelievable trees, and humans. Oh, look at here. Look at this is where the gang went. Can you see him? Can you see him? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Look at that. They're hanging in the shade. How clever. They really do know, don't they? How to do it. Look at how lovely it is. Look at how lovely it is. Little family of ducks. Oh, we got two more. We got a whole crew of them. 2, 4, 6, 7. And one of a very different species. Let's see. Can you see them all? Isn't that cool? It's just nice to notice these little everyday things. There's a little different type of species of the duck. It's 2 of those guys. Oh, look at that. What a great way to spend the day. Isn't it lovely? It just really is lovely. Hello. Hello. Hi, honey. Now that I love to see. I love to see. Because we get somebody with their pup in nature going around and taking this all in. That is a wonderful choice. I think so. Isn't that cool? I saw that in Switzerland, a lot. All these people were taken out from the old folks' home to go in the wheelchairs to harmonize with nature, all around Geneva and around Lake Geneva, Lake Limon. It was wonderful. And that guy's taking the initiative and doing it himself. Isn't this beautiful? So nice. So nice. I mean, it's probably about 92 degrees now here in South Florida. So it is warm, but cold, warm, wherever we are, it's really good for as long as we can, be it 15 minutes, just to harmonize with the nature, including these noisy guys and the leaf blowers. It's all part of the deal. Like, nothing is totally perfect, but it's perfectly perfect when we can spend the time and harmonize, because it allows us better coping mechanisms to deal with everyday life. Take in all of the rich goodness. Oh, I see another little livestock over here. A beautiful one indeed. Let me see if I can see him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't it nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, and see his partner? See his partner behind? Isn't that lovely, guys? So they're just hanging out. They're just hanging out in the nature. They're much more plugged in than you and me, because this is what they do. So their brain, their neocortex, is more developed, perhaps, than our limbic part of the brain. Limbic part of the brain is the part of the brain that I'm sure you guys know, maybe. Not, I'm happy to share, is the part that really is very analytical, right? We can remember more like a computer, think of more rational ways of thinking and solution orientation. But I believe it's the neocortex that is that part of the brain is really important too, because it will help us understand emotions, how something or someone is feeling. And guys, we're losing that proportionately as humans. So we got to get out here and commune with nature. It's really important. That's why people are all depressed, angry, stressed, bitter, haters, and can't sleep. It's a big part of it. They don't have enough nature in their life. Like, really spending time being with it. It's really important. It's like one of the most important things you can do. I have to say, I was really lucky that my dad, although he's no longer with us, he was a big nature buff. So we spent a lot of time as kids harmonizing with God's glorious nature. Hiking in the woods. Anyway, it's just whatever you guys can do, even if it's going for a drive. Or you saw that guy in his little motorized wheelchair buzzing around here with his puppy dog, hanging with the nature. It's awesome, right? I just love it. Yeah. Well, the ducks were quacking, not too much actually. They were kind of quiet, really. I think maybe they were pretty happy, those ducks. Like I said, so right now we call home South Florida. This is a community known as Stuart, Florida. It gets warm here for sure. Right now it's probably around 92. So it's warm for Little Rock and I, but we do it because, sometimes for 15 minutes, sometimes for an hour, but just at least getting out every day and harmonizing with the nature. Best part of the day, best time to play, and it helps our sleep and regulates our biorhythms. Very calming, relaxing, and just beautiful. So it's really, really lovely. And we invite you and we thank you for sharing with us, because actually your neurotransmitters are really similar to the experience of actually being out here just by watching it on the cell phone or the computer. But it's good to actually get out yourself and be part of the physical nature every day. And I don't know if you guys are members to our channel, We thank you for the continuous support and hope you continue to enjoy it. We welcome any and all of your recommendations, but I think today or yesterday we just put out why CEOs do nature walks commonly or daily. And again, the ancients know and the science shows that it's mind clearing. They can think better when they go for these long walks in nature. And you'll have to check it out. But Lou Gerstner, who turned around IBM, the head chief executive officer and founder, I think, of National Geographic, and so many more. But they all do it because they wouldn't be effective if they didn't. They know that. Those elite people that are leading, effectively leading, they know these things. And I'm sure we do too. So it's great to be together and commune with this awesome time. And it helps bring more peace to the world. It really is a good choice. And I love you guys. And I'm so glad that you are enjoying it. So we are going to just do one more little turn over here, give you a last sneak peek of this vibrant, beautiful area.